Hi guys, my name is Celine and today I'm going to be discussing the 5 love languages. And so this concept was developed by Dr. Gary Chapman, and it's basically just 5 ways to emotionally express love. So each person has a primary love language that we must learn to speak if we want that person to feel loved, including our kids. So what are they? The first one is words of affirmation. Now these kids thrive on spoken or written encouragement. So write them a note, tell them you love them many times a day, and tell them you're proud of them and why. The second one is gifts, and it doesn't necessarily need to cost you any money. You can make a homemade gift or pick them a flower. Those are both great options. The third one is acts of service. Now in the early stages of life, we do things for our kids that they can't do for themselves. As they get older, we need to learn which acts of service mean most to them. So for example, carrying them to bed and tucking them in, or baking them their favorite treat are awesome. So the fourth one is physical touch. And yes, that's a picture of my dad and I when I was a kid. And so these kids love you being close to them. So give them lots of hugs, cuddle with them, or even make up a fun handshake together. The fifth love language is quality time. Now these kids love sharing time with people. So read together, play outside together, but make sure you give them your undivided attention. So it's recommended that as you speak all 5 love languages, you observe how they relate to you. From their reaction, you can identify their primary love language around age 4. To help you out, I have 3 tips to help you better discover your child's primary one. The first one is to notice how your child relates to you. Kids typically give love in the way they'd like to receive it. The second one is to listen to what your child complains about most. For example, "We don't ever spend any time together," reveals the love language of quality time. And the third tip is categorize the types of things your child requests the most. So, how do I look today? Or how am I doing? Reveals the love language of words of affirmation. It's recommended that as we focus on our child's primary love language, we remember to still use the other 4 as well. Though children receive love best from one language, there's no doubt that they benefit from all expressions of unconditional love. Thank you all so much for watching today. Bye for now.